Hello, Anushka.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon to you. How are you, Anushka?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing great, Anushka. All well and good. So, how is life treating you today?
Good. Like I had a pleasant morning, and
Could
the
you say
weather.
what is it?
It was a pleasant morning, and the weather was also cloudy, not sunny. So
Weather is cloudy. You don't have to say the weather is so cloudy. We don't have to say that. So, we have an interesting lesson here today, right?
yes, ma'am.
So, let's do with that also. And yes, Anushka, when is your school reopening?
My school is reopening on 1st of July.
1st of July. All right. So, 1st of July. And what are you looking forward to for the new term as you're coming in ninth standard? So, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to learning new things because I have already met my teachers as classes was started. The classes have started in April. So
It's already started in April. For one batch, it is over.
yes, ma'am.
Right. All right. So before we discuss the weather and the season and the weather, let us go into another topic that is showing surprise and interest. Are you ready for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah, what is the difference between a surprise and a shock, would you say? Have you discussed this lesson earlier? Then you can let me know about it.
No, ma'am. I haven't discussed it earlier.
All right. So, what is a surprise and a shock? Difference between them?
Surprise is something when you get suddenly, but it is very happy thing. And for example, a surprise gift. But shock is that when you get suddenly a bad news or something like that, so it is a shock. For
Oh,
example, it was a shock for him as he suddenly bear so much losses. So
yes. So, in what kind of situations would you be surprised
I
personally?
would be surprised when meet someone that I wanted to meet but
I
couldn't meet. But
want to meet.
I want to meet,
Yeah.
but I couldn't meet them. And something like surprises for my birthday gifts and other things.
Okay. So, what kind of conversations always interest you the most? Topics with surprises, shock, or what is the topics that you enjoy speaking to your friends? Or do you like to gossip about somebody else a little? Somewhere we all have that inborn
Yes,
nature.
ma'am.
So, what
Yes.
are the topics or the conversations that really interests you?
Conversations that really interest me that for example if my friends are in another class and there is something happening there, so I am very interested that what happened in your class. For example, if someone for example someone bought phone and ma'am caught them, so what happens after that?
Yeah, so school conversations and school gossips are more
Yes.
interesting for us, isn't it? Okay. So now we'll play a small game, okay? So here the word of the use of the word really in conversations. Now, really is a small word, right?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
it has to be used in different formats.
Okay.
So, if I give you an emotion, okay, now how will you express that word? That is the game. All right.
Okay.
So, you have to express the word really in different expressions. If it is sadness, how will you express that word?
I'm really sad.
No, you just have to say that word in that tone.
Okay. Really.
Really?
Yes.
Correct. Anger.
Really?
Really? No, that you are smiling. You should not smile.
Okay.
See, one friend had taken your notebook and she forgot to return it and you had to submit it to the class.
Yes.
So she said, Anushka, I'm so sorry. I forgot to bring your notebook and I know we have to submit it today, but you are getting angry because your marks will go. So how will you
Yes.
get angry?
Oh, really?
Really? Ah,
Yes.
correct. Oh, also you can add happiness,
Okay.
that emotion.
Really?
Your dad is taking you to Dubai.
Really?
Really? We're going? Yeah. That
Yes.
voice, it goes low and high there.
Yes.
Surprise.
Really?
Okay. Confusion.
Really?
Really? So see, really? Really? Anger. Then happiness. Really? Yay! Wow, really? Are we going for a school trip to Dubai? Really? Is it like this? Should we do like this? Confusion. So, see
Yes.
how many different ways the word really can be used in different emotions. Did you
Yes,
enjoy
ma'am.
doing that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now, which of these phrases show interest strongly and normally? Okay. I will say some phrases. You have to say strongly or it is normally used. Okay. So, really? Is that normal or strong?
It's strong.
No, really? Ah, strong way to show interest. How to
Okay.
show interest? Really? We are having a
So,
project. So that is strong way of showing
strong.
interest.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So it's normal way.
Of showing interest. Oh, I
Yes.
see. Oh, we are going to Dubai. Fine.
Yeah.
Because you've already gone and you're not interested in it.
Yes, ma'am.
That's interesting.
It's a strong way.
All right, wonderful. So it's a strong way. That's incredible.
Strong way.
So that's more interest. That's interesting is just a normal way of saying that's interesting. But
Yes.
that's incredible. That has more power, right?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Wow, that's amazing.
It also shows strong interest.
Right.
It's normal.
No way.
No way. For it's normal.
No, it's
Uh,
no way. We stress on no way. No, no way I'm not doing it. It's a statement. No way I'm not coming with you. For sure. It's raining. I'm not coming. No way. So it's a statement sometimes.
okay.
Okay. Aha. Aha.
It's a normal or yeah.
You're joking?
It's a strong way because
Okay. What phrases would you use to show surprise? Tell me the different phrases to show surprise.
first of all is oh my god.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Also,
Gosh.
it's a
Yeah. Gosh is also used.
okay. Then what are the other ways of telling surprises?
First of all, is it for real?
Is it for real? Okay, good. Then
It feels surreal.
really? We learned
Yes.
now? Really? No way. What? Then what? And then, oh my God, that's crazy. Surprises
Yes.
are crazy, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah. Now, last one, last activity. Can we do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have to decide. Are you enjoying it? Something
Yes,
different
ma'am.
out of the box. Okay. So, how to show our surprises, how to show our emotions is what we practice. Then we
Okay.
will go with the lesson also. Now, there are two categories, interest and surprise. So,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have to categorize that. Okay, I will
Okay.
say the phrase. That intonation is neutral. That intonation is the intonation is neutral. So it is
Intonation, meaning of intonation.
the voice intonation. That intonation is
Okay.
neutral. So is it
Okay.
interest or surprise?
It is a surprise.
So intonation means I'm talking about the voice modulation.
Okay, voice
So if
modulation.
the voice modulation is neutral, then that is interesting topic. Oh, really? It's like that, right? So that voice modulate. So that's quite interesting. Okay, if I say the person's eyes are wide, is it surprising or interesting?
It's
What
interesting or surprising.
surprise? When you are surprised, you'll go, like this, no?
Yes.
Oh, like see the
Yes,
eyes.
ma'am.
Okay. Now if I say the person has a half smile,
It is surprised or
shows
interest.
interest. Like you are telling me, and I say, oh, that.
Okay, it's like that.
So what is it showing?
It's showing interest that, yeah,
Interest. Okay.
it's
This is
surprised.
eyebrows are raised.
Yes,
Eyebrows
ma'am.
raising, eyes opening are all surprised. So see, I'm giving you phrases there which will lead you to think. Today you'll be doing all that action after the class, I think.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Um, slight widening. Huh? Slight widening of the eyes.
It's surprising
Not
that,
surprising. That's showing interest. Like you are talking to me and telling me about your trip. Oh, so I slightly widen my eyes.
okay,
Now,
it's surprise.
yes.
It's interest
Yeah,
or
frown. What is this expression?
frown,
Frowning.
frowning.
Yeah. And yeah, jump.
It's it's excitement. It's
Surprising.
surprise.
And okay, I hurt my leg. Interest to surprise.
Interest.
I hurt my leg. Interest. I'm going to learn French next year.
It's a interest or
That
it's a
depends.
surprise.
See,
Yes.
that depends. If I say, Anushka, I'm going to learn French next year, then the voice intonation is a little low. Oh, that's really, you will say. But if I say, hey, because if I have a wish for a long time to learn French,
Yes.
then Anushka, I'm going to learn French next year. Then what will be this surprise?
Surprise.
So some sentences it depends on the voice intonation how to present it. So we did a
Okay.
lovely practice with that, isn't it? Did you enjoy that small little practice
Yes,
of
ma'am.
observing sentences and speaking because you want to be a public speaker and you want to speak? These voice intonations are very important in life.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you heard any TED Talks or recently any TED Talks which really interested you?
No, ma'am. Actually, right now I'm not that much free because we are in. I'm at my maternal uncle's house, so we are going somewhere in the market or to visit somewhere. So that's not.
No, but you would have heard some TED Talks podcast. And which is one podcast that you were really interested in or enjoyed listening to?
One podcast my mother told me to listen. I have listened to half of it. That it is about manifestation. That the things you say it manifest. Your this asks about experiments. If you so yeah, that interests me.
So I think you've not completed the manifestation one. So do one thing, you
Yes.
start manifestating that you complete that podcast.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's go into the lesson and delve into the lesson. What's the lesson about?
The lesson is about weather and seasons.
So, what is the weather? Now, you can read that for the reading practice, and the next activity is also there. So, just read that.
The weather portion.
Yeah.
Okay. Weather refers to the condition of our surroundings right now. This includes things like whether it's going to be sunny, rainy today, hot, cold, and windy today. The weather changes day to day. After that, the reading activities. The weather has a great deal of variety in our lives. We have sunny days that make us feel warm and content. We have rainy days to quench the thirst of Mother Earth. We have snowy days that turn the world into a winter wonderland. And windy days that make things like leaves, papers, or even your hair get blown, either by a light breeze or strong winds.
Yes. So, here there is a word called content. What do you mean
Yes,
by the word content here? Can you just
satisfaction. Satis-
satisfied? Okay, your
yes,
content means satisfied. Any other word?
For content,
Yeah, in this you don't we feel warm and content. So we feel peaceful or
peaceful
happy.
and happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, reducing one's thirst. What do you mean by that word? Which is the word connected to that word here? Reducing one's thirst. So what would you use? How would you?
Reducing
It's
one's
given there.
thirst. Yes. So
What is the word? If I give you the
it
answer.
quench the thirst.
Yes, it is quenching the thirst.
Thirst.
Very good. And wonderland. What do you mean by the word wonderland?
Wonderland is something we can imagine, and it feels surreal to be there.
Yes. So, have you visited any wonderland or anything like that? Any place?
I have visited a place, Adventure Island, so where there was so many swings that it felt surreal. That oh, this can also happen.
Okay, that's very nice that you visited a place and enjoyed it, right? Okay.
Yes,
So here there is a picture that there are three pictures. So
yes,
could you
ma'am.
just tell me, name those pictures? What type of a weather would you call that picture? The condition of the weather in the first picture, the second and the third one.
The first one is thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
It's
So that's strong winds, thunder, and
storm.
lightning. What
Yes, ma'am.
one word would you use for that?
Uh, what rainy season or rainy weather,
No, we can call it stormy.
stormy. Okay.
Because
The
it's
other one is
strong. The conditions of strong winds, rain, and thunder and lightning together is stormy.
stormy. Okay.
Yeah, the next one.
The next one is cloudy weather.
Okay, we can call it foggy also and cloudy also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so misty.
The
The third
yes,
one
ma'am.
is misty. Okay.
Misty. Yes.
In which weather do you feel the most peaceful or content?
And rainy weather when it
Yeah. So
rains.
do you feel like the weather affects your mood? And for example, you feel happier, sunny days are gloomy, you feel gloomy on a cloudy day. Do you feel like that?
I feel like I feel happy on a rainy day because after scorching heat after so scorching heat when it rains it feels it feels better that now it's colder now. But when we go in scorching heat to any place, so I feel very sad that what the hell is happening.
Uh, what's your go-to comfort food on a very cold day?
My go-to comfort food is aloo paratha, or you can say pakoras
Okay,
with tea.
okay, very nice. So aloo pakoras. Why does, like we have a lesson there, not tea time. Yesterday, I think we were
Yes, ma'am.
discussing. So you've already discussed. So aloo pakoda is what you enjoy. So
Yes,
have you
ma'am.
ever been, so instead of aloo pakoda, you can call them potato fritters.
Potato fritters.
That's fritters means like bhajis or something that you fry out of vegetables with
Okay.
soaked in some type of flour. So that can be
Okay.
done. So have you ever been caught in a surprise rain without an umbrella, or what do you do
Yes.
when you're caught?
Yes, ma'am.
What happens? What do you do then?
I went to a coaching institute. So I was coming with my mother that day, and it rained heavily. And no autos and no rickshaws were going, and I had to complete my school assignment, which was to be submitted next day. And I was like, if we will wait for the rain to stop, it will not be completed. So
Uh,
we just went in the rain and we got drenched and
very
reached the home.
You were completely soaked in the rain.
Yes,
So have
ma'am.
you ever flown a kite on a windy day, and how was your experience with that?
Yes, ma'am. I have flown a kite.
How was your experience? That's a question.
The experience was very nice because the kite was flying very nice in a good manner.
It
That
was flying high and
it
in a
was flying
proper,
high. Yes,
proper way. Yeah, not good
yes.
or let me say a proper way. Yeah, the
Okay.
kite flew high. Excuse me. The kite flew high, and you were very comfortable with that. Seeing that
Yes,
sight where
ma'am.
the kite is going high in the sky.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's very nice. Okay. So, have you experienced a snowfall?
No, ma'am. I haven't.
Would you like to experience one, and where would you like to go if you want to experience a snowfall?
If I want to experience a snowfall, then I would go to Manali.
Manali, yes. Actually, when you want to go to Manali, the best season is like, say, end of February, March, where there will be sudden snowfall also. Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
it is a beautiful thing. Like end of January, I think, Jan, that time.
Yes, yes.
I had visited Manali when it started snowing and people started getting crazy. It was long back, but it's a beautiful place. Okay, so what is the word season referred to? You can read that.
Okay, so I have to read that.
Yeah, and then there's a next activity where you can answer me.
Okay, ma'am. The term season refers to a specific time of the year. They last for a few or several months, and each season has its own weather pattern.
Yes. So that is called
Season.
season. Seasons means like in Ooty, and what is the difference between season and climate and weather? There are three words. Weather is
Yes.
day-to-day changes.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
is season? 2 months, 3 months. What is climate?
Climate, it means that,
Yeah. The climate of a country or the climate of
yes,
a place overall depends on the
weather
same type
conditions.
of weather conditions. Like Ooty,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
climate is always cold. Kashmir, the climate is always cold. But Rajasthan is cold in winters, and that is the overall climate of that.
Yes.
We say about climatic changes in the earth. So
Yes.
climatic changes means overall in each region, what are the changes happening? That refers to the because like North Antarctica is
Yes.
very fast depleting. South Antarctica also we have seen that the ice chunks. So that is called the climatic change. Due to the
Yes,
climatic
ma'am.
change, these places are being affected. Overall,
Affected.
Earth's weather in different places. Okay. Now read the activities and give me the answers to all the activities.
Okay. When I arrive, the flowers bloom. I chase the previous cold and gloom. The sky decorated with flying kites. I bring back warmth and light.
Yeah.
This is a spring season, I guess.
Yes. And what is one or two festivals we celebrate in the spring season? Can you tell me those festivals?
We fly kites on that day. It's Baisakhi something,
It
or
is Makara Sankranti.
yeah, yeah, Makar Sankranti.
Yeah, but springs, we have Valentine's Day. We have then we also have this thing, no? In Saraswati Puja, we do.
Yes, ma'am, Saraswati Puja.
That is on 14th, that area. That's I for Basant Panchami. Okay. In India, we call it the Basant Panchami also, and here they celebrate Valentine's Day. All right.
Hmm.
What is the next one?
The next one is misty mornings, warm chai's call. Which season am I? Can you recall? Gather your loved ones around a bonfire bright. To survive me, some heat you need to ignite. It is winter season.
Winter season, bonfires. Have you
Yes,
experienced a
ma'am.
bonfire in winter seasons? Do you do that in your house?
Yes, ma'am. Once I went in my village, so it was a huge bonfire there.
Now, when you are in cities, do you have bonfires, or what is the other option instead of bonfires when you live in flats and all that? You cannot have a bonfire. So, what do you do?
We use heater. Yes,
Yes, very
ma'am.
good. We use the heater, which is the electric heater. Okay, the next one.
Yes, ma'am. I turn your neighborhood into a swimming pool, get you drenched and feeling all cool. I come with my friends, thunder and lightning. I can be both calm and frightening. It's rainy monsoon season.
Yes, lovely. It's going on monsoon right now. It's an early monsoon everywhere this year, isn't it? Has
Yes,
it
ma'am.
started raining in Delhi?
Yes, ma'am. It suddenly rained. It rained on 25 and it rained heavily in the night.
Yes. So it started raining heavily here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And now let's go to the next part is the sun shines bright and the colors in colors yellow, that one.
Okay, the sun shines bright and clear. They call me the hottest one in the year. Day filled with school holidays and beats. Eat some ice cream this season breathes. It's summer season.
Yes, very nice. Summer season. So if you were in a movie, which season would you represent from your current chapter today we are doing? What season would you represent in your movies?
The way I'm living. So it would be spring season because I'm very happy nowadays.
Okay, very nice. So spring season is what you will represent in your, because there are colorful flowers, the birds
Yes,
are singing, new leaves are coming, and all those things. How did
yes,
you
ma'am.
spend your summer vacations during your school days? How do you spend your time in summer now?
I'm now my summer vacations are going on. So I spend first of all I have to complete all the holiday homework, and I organize my home, my room, and make it look something where you can be pleased because when it is a normal time, so I feel very bad or I feel very disgusted to see my own room because it's all messy and I don't get time to organize my own room. So yeah, I do that also.
Actually, if you plan up a little bit, even during the school days, even though you are very busy, there's only
Yes,
10 minutes it takes to clean your room. And then vacation time, longer vacations, you can clean all your cupboard and update
yes,
your room.
ma'am.
But basically, try to declutter your room once in a month or something, and then your room will be wonderful. So
Yes,
that's
ma'am. I do
one.
it once in a month, second Saturday when there is. So
Yes,
I
very
do
nice.
it.
So now we have a lot of other vocabulary words, snowflakes and sweltering, forecast. Just go through those words after the class. You try to speak very well and you present your answers today. But today I found a little bit of hesitancy when you were answering. There
Okay.
was a little bit of difference, like rather yesterday you were more fluent. So I don't know if it's because of the topic or something, but did you enjoy the topic?
Yes, ma'am. I
We
enjoyed the
covered two
topic.
topics today. Basically, I asked you about the
Yes.
different expressions and emotions because voice modulation is very important everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.